I grew up in a very abusive family where I was told that I'm nothing, I'm worthless, I'm this and that, I'm an animal. That was a very, that was the most like freak one. I'm an animal. Okay, fine. So basically, how I got out of it, one of the methods that I used, and when I grew up, like this parent still did the same things to me, and she had such a big pull on me that obviously, when you grow up in this abusive relationship, like a person can look at you and you're already in the sunken place, literally, or that person can say something, do a trigger word, and you are in that place because you were a kid and you were conditioned to be minimized by this person. So what I did, I wrote down all the big things that I did in my life, like all the big people that I met, nice people, like people that I would write a dissertation about, like I would meet them. People I don't know, like I went to a concert of my dreams with my kid, stuff like that. Like I traveled to this country, I want this, I want that. It doesn't have to be like huge. It's just little accomplishments here and there. And I wrote it down. And I looked at the gap of between like, oh, I'm being told that I'm an animal, and I also did this. I'm being told I'm worthless, and I did this. And I realized then that it was abuse because like we're not told as children, well, we were not told as children what abuse was. We had to figure it out. And part of the abuse was the gaslighting of them saying, oh, either we didn't do it or it was an abuse. What you're describing was an abuse. So, but when you look at actually what you have done, when you physically look at a list, like I physically wrote down a list of those things, and you compare what that person is trying to tell you you are and who you really are, you will understand how you're being treated. If you need clarity, write down your biggest accomplishments in your personal brain, in your mind, in your interpretation, and gauge whenever you feel like fishy about it, what a person is in your life, what their place is. Compare that to what they think you are and what they're trying to make you feel you are, and then you will have clarity.